How are y'all guys doing today? Hopefully the fan is not too loud. Hopefully the fan is not too loud. Hang on one sec, guys. Just gotta close out something real quick. Alright guys. Sorry I had to close out and do a quick little thing real quick. But now that is done, stream should be coming up back any second now. Alright y'all guys today. I don't know whether it's accurate or not, but on my side it says we have 4 viewers. But we all know there's been some problems lately with stream viewer count. But soon enough it'll all figure itself out. Alright, so that is a feint on him, correct? Yes. I'll go ahead and feint him again. Actually, do they need to heal? Go and heal that guy up. He might need it. Phone's doing a reset over on the side, by the way, guys. So that's what that is. Multitasking a lot. Alright, so people are saying that there's a problem with the link. Yeah, they're saying there's a problem with the link. See if I can bring it back up. There we go. Alright, yeah, people are saying that the stream's not loading on their end. People are messaging me. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's doing that. Going faint. Yeah, my headphones are not working either. They're playing like maxed out volume, and I can't change the volume on my headphones, so I can't wear them. Alright, yeah, we got a couple people coming in. Alright. Hey, Iridian, how you doing today?
Watch as I draw down the power of the spiral and rewrite destiny.
You know, I should really close out everything before I accidentally play like a video or something. I'll close that. I gotta be honest here, guys. I'm actually getting carried right now. If I'm being completely honest. So thank you, kind people. Alright. I went into team up just to see if I could get anybody. Okay, yeah, we need to go full tank here. Because I'm not going to be able to do much damage when they're all ice. How are we doing on health? Wow. Okay, so good thing we have all feints. I'll just feint them as we go down the line. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I've been kind of busy today. I've had a lot of school stuff that I've been having to work on this morning. So that took forever, to be honest. I think I spent 2 hours last night on schoolwork, and then 2 hours this morning on schoolwork. So kind of tired. I just wanted to really get into have a nice gaming, and I went into team up just to see if there'd be anybody I can team up with, just to speed up the stream to do Mirror Lake, and I actually got into a full thing. So I didn't even expect that. That's why the stream's like halfway over, because I had to go get the stream started, because I didn't know if there'd be a team or not. But I'm doing great, thank you. On my end, it says we have 7 viewers, so thank you guys so much. Really do appreciate it, every single one of y'all. It really does mean a lot. I need to change the thumbnail. I'm currently working on something on my phone, guys, which is what I use to check chat. So I'm going to have to keep flipping through browsers to check chat. I know, I was putting it off. I was putting off the homework as well, because I could have done it earlier. But because of just I had an extended due date on it, I just kind of wanted to relax a little bit. These past couple weeks, they've just been really tough trying to get through it on school. That's had a lot going on. I'm pretty sure I've said this before, I can't remember if not. But I'm in a technology class to get certified in a few technology certifications. And, yeah, the work on that has been extremely insane. Because I have a 2-hour class that I do every day to get certified. And it's start to finish. Just, I don't know, guys, it just takes forever. I haven't been paying attention. Can we feint or not feint? I don't know. Want to keep this guy up on the heels, and then next time I can heal myself, maybe. Actually, I probably had a rebirth if I wanted to go look for that. But yeah, so I've been putting that off. This has been a long week. But I'm really excited to get this done, because I was sitting here, I was like, you know what? I haven't ate breakfast. I didn't eat lunch. Well, I ate a donut for breakfast, that's a lie. I ate a partial breakfast. I didn't eat lunch. And I'm like, you know what? Do I want to do Safari? I was like, sure. And then I went to team up. And then next thing you know, I'm in a squad. So, yeah, that's pretty much my day. How's your day been? Yeah, I really should have waited for a rebirth. That way I could have hit all of us. Yeah, I think I might just go discarding, see if I can get it. Hello, Wild Drago. How are you today? Yeah, I really should have waited for a rebirth. So I don't know if he can feint or not. Do I happen to have a rebirth? No idea where these came from. Can I heal myself at least? No. Yeah, you know what? If we don't kill this round, I can try to hopefully draw for a rebirth next round. Actually, I might not have enough pips anyway. Awakened an hour ago. I awakened at 9. I'm the kind of person that gets up early on the weekends. Like, usually on the weekends I like to get up by 9. 8:39. And then, like I said, guys, school's just been so tough these past, really this past year. I've been sleeping till like 10, 11. And I hate doing that because I feel so lazy and I don't feel productive at all. Looks like my family's home. We'll be right back, guys. I'm still here, guys. Just on mute for a sec.
Why do you oppose this? If you happen to survive, tell your headmaster he cannot stop me. He will hear the horn when it calls.
Still here, guys. Just talking to my niece and nephew real quick. Alright guys, so my niece, nephew, and a couple of their friends are over playing with games in the other room. So if you guys hear that squeaking, just some kind of just bumping around, that's what that is out there. Alright, since we got here, got super early, got chores done, awesome. Good for you being productive, Viridian. Wish I could say I was that productive. Decorating the Watchtower Hall. That's a really nice castle. I wish I bought it back when I still had it, the option in the crown shop. Alright, so can I use Rebirth yet? How long have we been in the game? I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not paying as much attention as I probably should. So I did get my healing double up. But put them on it. Actually, I need this more than anybody. I will heal all next. That was a horrible time to go live. Alright guys, I'm back though, and I should be able to stay this time. Alright, so the question is this going to kill? I don't remember Mirror Lake to be like this at all. Like, none of it is making any sense to me. I don't remember going above land once during Mirror Lake. That's how big of a difference it is. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and look at chat real quick. Up at 5 a.m. Sketching people as dragons. Dragons are cool. Dragons are really cool. Without internet for a month. Yikes. Sorry about that. Will we come back to the game in 3 weeks? Awesome. Yeah, I feel bad. Parents forgot to pay the bill. Bills are complicated. And they're really not fun. Hello, Lenroy. How are you? I was really hoping that would do more. I think this is for me. Yeah, I was really hoping that would do more. That's not the end of the dungeon, is it? There's no way that's the end of the dungeon. Hear a howling wind from outside. Mirror will break.
The horn will call. From the shadows I strike, and the skies.
You must return to Baobab at once and tell him now
That's
the
it?
White Stone
Oh, couldn't type it out fast enough. That went by extremely fast. I've been live for what, 20 minutes now? I didn't think it'd be that fast live, but maybe an hour and a half. But, oh, that was really cool, that little fish thing at the bottom. I wish I paid more attention to that before I walked through the doorway. Alright. From Lord of the Rings. I need to get into Lord of the Rings online one of these days. They actually added in a fair bit of Valentine stuff. What all they added? Friendship Pack. Charmer's Mystical Flute. Those are back. Wands are always cool. I think I have one for each of my wizards. Or at least I hope so anyway. Hey, wait a minute, hang on. Oh, never mind. Where's all the Valentine stuff? Okay, here it is. Friendship Ani. This has been in the game for a long time. I still don't have one. I've wanted one, but I still don't have one. Maybe I'll see if I can hatch for somebody. And then the mount that they added in last year, I think. And then there's a bunch of other stuff that I'm not really seeing. I don't know, but they've added in more Valentine stuff. I really wish they'd do more with the holidays. Like, because I still want it to snow during the holidays in the commons. I still want fireworks during the summer. I still want it to get dark during Halloween. I think that'd be really cool. And especially because they redid the graphics update, it's not completely out of the question that they could do that.
By the ancestors, you have returned. Morgoth escaped.
And I have no game audio on my side, and it's driving me nuts.
Of shadows. Prophecy has a way of fulfilling itself. This will not be the last you see of her before a story is told.
Alright.
Take comfort. You have done good, strong work here. Were it not for you, the students would be lost, and my world would be a... Return to Wizard City, and tell Merle Ambrose the story of Zafaria.
That's only 45 experience. Alright guys, I don't know if y'all happen to know this, but it's been becoming a problem on my Storm. On my Storm Wizard, I have less stuff in my bag, I have less pets, I have less mounts, I have like 130 on average. I have like a page of pets and a page of mounts, and it's an 8 to 10 second load time. On my Ice and Fire and Life Wizard, it's like a split second, and I completely lost on why it's only a split second. I mean, I appreciate it that's a split second, but why is it not faster on my Storm? Oh hey, we leveled up too, I think. I can't remember what level I was before I went in. There's other new stuff in the furniture tab. Stuffed animals, best friend seat, vases of roses. I know some of them are for gold you can buy, and some are crowns. I was putting, no, that's not gold. Maybe not, that's probably gold, right? Okay, so what all do they put in for gold? The yellow flowers you can buy. Can't buy that. Okay, it's a friendship. You can buy that one. I wish you could gift with gold. If you can buy something with gold, you can't gift it. That makes me really sad. I wish we could give players stuff for gold. But alright. Back to the Safari. Oh, back to Avalon now. We're going to Avalon.
Welcome back, young wizard. I understand you brought all of the lost students home. Morganth unearthed the deck of shadows? Oh no. I hope that when we buried it, you will be lost to her forever. That is something we must deal with before long. You should focus on your studies if you are to be ready to face her. I was reflecting on Morganth's recent schemes. It is time for you to
Here we
learn
come.
about the Council of Light and Avalon.
Finally.
It is the world I come from. I will tell you more, but first you must learn of the Council of Light.
Sorry guys, I don't know if y'all guys can hear the squeaking from whatever, because I got a bunch of toys that squeak out in the other room.
Find the Emperor of
I don't know if you guys can hear it now, but it's pretty funny.
Ask about the Council of Light. Return here when you have finished.
I'm assuming you guys can probably hear that. That's pretty funny though on my end. So what's your guys' favorite thing about Safaria and your favorite thing about Avalon? Just out of curiosity. I think my favorite thing about Safaria will probably have to be, I don't know, I really like the map. I think the map was really well designed. Where am I going? J Pals, that's right. I just realized I didn't even get a screenshot from Safaria. I'm gonna have to go do that in a bit before I end the stream. I can just hear laughing now and then. It's not that loud, to be honest. I don't know, I just feel unprofessional about that, guys. Because I know I'm not like a big streamer or anything, but I just don't want it to be annoying. Like the fan in the background, because we really don't have a working air conditioner at the moment. I think my favorite thing about Safaria would probably have to be just the map layout. I really like the design of the map, from the Savannah to Stone Town to Drum Jungle. I really like the aspects of it. And then my favorite thing about Avalon, I just love the overall theme, the fairy tale, mystery, the fantasy world of like magic. Like it's one of the most like wizardry worlds, if that makes any sense. That's probably my favorite thing about Safaria and Avalon.
Greetings, esteemed wizard. It has been a long time since Mushu was graced with your presence. If you would learn about the Council of Light, however, the path is not so easy. They are held in the Tower of Absolute Being, in the Jade Palace, and guarded by the fierce Jade Oni.
Alright, so this is bringing back memories. I want to say, I think it's the spell quest for Leviathan. For Storm Wizards. That's like it's at a little shack somewhere. I think it's over here. Somewhere there's a little shack for Storm Wizards to beat a boss to get the Leviathan spell, because you have to get like the Earthworms, I think is what it was. And that was a pain on my Storm. I had to do it like 6 or 7 times. I ended up using a critical elixir to finish it off. I mean, my stats really weren't as good back then, but you know, this might be it. This might be that same shack, just multi-use.
Wizard. The light of truth can be blinding.
Alright, back to the boss deck. Actually, let me go ahead and fill up my support deck again. 1 Satyr, 1 more Rebirth, and then boss deck. Feels good to be back on the Ice Wizard. It has been a while. 11,000 health. That's actually a lot more than I expected. But thankfully we got a reshuffle, so it should be a-okay. Should hopefully be a-okay. Alright. Sadly, I only have Wizard City and part of Croc. They really need to speed this up. Okay, so what if right here? Okay, so picture this. Both these trees come up at the same time, starting now. They raise up, the lightning picks up the trees, and then he does this. Hit, 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 stop, and then start next guy. I think because they're doing a lot of the revamps on the spells, this is definitely an animation they need to look at. Despite popular things, or popular worlds, I should say. Safaria, to this day, or not Safaria, Krokotopia, to this day, still remains as one of my favorite worlds. I like the zoo and Safari. I completely forgot about the zoo. That was really cool. Seeing like the Firezilla, like the little goblin thing. I think there were ice cats. I love the zoo. That was really cool. We should really get like a zoo in Wizard City. Just imagine how cool that would be. Like behind the fairgrounds, we just expand to a whole zoo behind there. I think it'd be really cool. I'm not really getting anything. Probably save up for a mammoth. Yeah, I love the photograph. I hope they incorporate a unique idea to get us into the next world. Instead of saying, oh hey, here's a boss, we need to go track him down, we need to find him. I think they should really come up with a quest that's like, oh hey, we need to go here so we can do this, or save the people, or learn more about him, and then kind of lean more into the actual, like, spell quest, or the main boss. Not start off with the boss, just have a quest that's not related to the boss at all, but over time it just slowly ravels together. Safaria did a really good job at that. What's the best way to win crowns? Trying to save up to buy a membership elixir. I would say do trivia. Yeah, just what Iridian says, do trivia every day. I would, they actually put it back in, the watch for crowns. They actually fixed that. That was kind of a big problem for a while. But they just about figured that completely out. And now it's, you can actually watch a few videos a day for crowns. Do trivia. That's kind of really the best and only ways, I would say, at getting crowns. Thanks for the shout out, Wild Drago. Really do appreciate it. Sorry, not that I know of. Just doing trivia and just watching the ads for crowns is really the only thing I could recommend. Yeah, the earn crowns is iffy. The other day I watched like 10 videos and he gave me crowns, and then when I went to go check it today, it was faded out. And when I finally opened, it said not available. I remember one of the Wiz developers. Can I get my something? I remember one of the Wiz developers, they said that they contacted the company that provides the ads for them. And they said they got it to where there should be more ads playing now. But it's kind of a hit or miss. It is kind of only a hit or miss. How can I have this many extra utility type spells? Nothing happens, just spinning. Yeah, I hit that every now and again. Yeah, sorry, can be more of a help to you. Okay, can I please get... Okay, well, we got this. I really need to get my mammoth. Yeah, I might just have to heal. No, we're not using that. That'd be a waste of pips. Yeah, we're gonna have to recast this. Come on, I need the mammoth. I need woolly mammoth, or at least frost giant, so I can knock out the menu. Gonna go start dinner. Ham and potato soup and biscuits. Sounds good. Thanks for coming out, Iridian. Really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for coming. Oh my gosh. I need something. I need something. I might just have to heal. I don't want to use up a heal. We're gonna try this. If I don't get my woolly mammoth next round, hopefully I at least get frost giant. I might just have to use reindeer knight. And then there are all my hits, like the final cards. go and knock out the boss since I got the blades and the ore and the fan already in set. Also, really exciting to you guys. I don't know if you guys ever watched it back in 2017. Favorite color? Seafoam green. What is your favorite color? Back in 2017, me and War Machine started the Life and Myth walkthrough. Him on Myth, me on Life. Thankfully, that killed. We started the walkthrough. It was a lot of fun. We ended up having to postpone it because we just didn't have enough time to really play and get on at the same time. But we're actually bringing back the Life and Myth walkthrough coming back very soon. We have hopefully some more videos coming up in the next few weeks, and we're at HD good quality videos coming up as well. So I'm really excited about that. If you guys are interested in walkthroughs, if you guys are interested in Life and Myth School, that is a walkthrough that me and War Machine are doing that we are bringing back to the channel hopefully in the next few weeks. I just uploaded the last video I have from 2017 where the quality wasn't as good, and now that's finally up.
You carefully collect the scrolls of light. You are the first one in generations to read them.
But yeah, favorite color is seafoam green. Boom, 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 boom. I love Mushu. This is such a classic world. White Tiger, will you be getting the walkthrough to max level? That is currently the plan. Which walkthrough? The Ice walkthrough or the Life and Myth walkthrough? Because for Life and Myth, we are currently planning on getting to max as soon as we can start recording again. As soon as we start recording it, we really do want to get to max, at least. As for my Ice Wizard, I just kind of stream here and there. Eventually, I will be getting my Ice Wizard to max, although I don't know how long that'll take. But yes, for both Life and Myth and Ice, I do plan on getting to max.
So soon. I trust the Jade Oni did not cause you any difficulty.
Wait, what?
The Council of Light has allies wherever there are those pure of heart. Avalon, Maribel, Grizzleheim, Mirage, even Polaris.
Did you guys realize there was an early reference to Mirage in Polaris right after Safaria?
You should return to Headmaster Ambrose in Wizard City and tell
That is
him
insane.
what you have learned.
That is insane. Yes, for both Life and Myth and Ice, I will be getting, or at least the plan is to get to max. Ice, I will definitely hit max. Life and Myth, it just depends on how much time me and War Machine have to record together. But I'm really excited to bring it back. What's your guys' favorite school in the game? Hands down for me, it's Storm. And then second, Ice. Third, Life. Fourth, tie between Fire and Death.
Oh, it is hard to believe it was so long ago. I feel as if a great shadow has my Bartleby. What was that? It came
I
from
completely
Yellow's-
forgot about this part. I really wish I had my game audio. But we'll just have to do. I just have it, it's just extremely loud.
Help! It's Morgan! Hello, Ambrose. And look, you've brought your pet wizard with you. Now that I've reclaimed my deck of shadows, I'm going to rewrite the spiral. This is your one chance to join me, or else be washed away in the tide of chaos.
I'm sorry, Morgan. You were once the best and brightest, but you dwelt in the shadows for too long. Your path leads to naught but ruin and sorrow. I expel you with a banishing spell.
Ah! You will regret this day, I swear. Shadow take you all!
It would not come to this. But clearly Morganth cannot be left unchecked. We must stop her. You will need the Sword of Kings to defeat Morgant's deck of shadows. Gamma, tell our esteemed wizard what we know. Meanwhile, clean up this mess.
Morgant, bah! She once tried to hit me with a woolly mammoth.
I forgot all about this part.
A Sword of Kings? Oh, it is the legendary blade of Avalon, once held by King Artorius, greatest of kings. His memory is preserved by the Knights of the Silver Rose. Here is the spiral key to Avalon. Go there and ask the first knight you see to point you to young Perry. He had charge of the Sword of Kings last I knew.
Alright. Yeah, they did mention, I know they mentioned Imperia Squid Ink in Pigswick. I think they mentioned Mirage as well. Can't remember. Fire. Favorite school, you love life. First balance, second storm, third ice. You will rule this day. Wow, that's a lot of lag. A lot of players are on this morning. Talk to Pica de Lago. First balance, second storm, third time. What's that one? I remember way back when a lot of people thought balance was just like an ass school, but like back before we knew the strengths of like every class. That's crazy to think about. You alright, buddy? But there's definitely no better or worse school. There's always these schools with their talents, and I appreciate that. It's kind of interesting too, like when we get this far in the game, each school can kind of really work in each other's position as well. It's pretty interesting.
My wounds ail me. Good wizard, may I implore you for help? Could you get my sword back from the night goblins and my shield?
We just got out of Safari.
Goblin fiends?
Steam Crab. We just got out of Safari. The land of the Fiend collects. The land of the Fiend collects. And the first thing we gotta do is the Fiend collect. But, I mean, hey, at least we're in Avalon. Avalon's probably like one of the most well-received worlds in the game. Hands down. Do you guys have game audio? So I noticed, for whatever reason, when I start streaming, my game audio messes up. I ruin not eating breakfast. Let me ask you guys real quick. I'm at level 70, I'm using Poseidon's gear. At level 100 we get Darkmoor. Is it worth doing the level 90 Tartarus dungeon for Hades gear? If we're just gonna wait another 10 levels to get to Darkmoor? Or is there like a specific gear out of Hades that an Ice Wizard would use a lot past level 100? Volume is good, thank you. So I've been debating, because I know Storm's kind of simple when it comes to gear. Was that the Fire from Above or Ninja Pigs or something over there? Goblin Smasher. Defeat Night Goblin. Do you think they mind if I join? Yeah, I'm not gonna join. Yeah, I'll let them do their thing. So do you guys think it's worth doing Hades to get some gear out of that? If we're just gonna do Darkmoor gear, is there any like piece of gear after that that Ice Wizards would definitely use? Because I know for Storm, the gear in terms kind of simple, because you got Darkmoor, obviously the best robe. You got the Paradox gear, you got the new gear that just came out with the dungeon, the Underground. So Storm's kind of simple, but with like other schools, you got Rattlebones gear, the Cracopatra Exalted Hat, any other type of gear. that you can get out of any type of dungeon. Kind of mix and match. So I wasn't sure if you guys happen to know any. I did not mean to do that. No, all the Hades gear for ice is terrible. Good to know, thank you. Because I don't know, I've only done Hades once to do the quest, and then twice to help somebody farm for something. And then I fizzle it anyway. Those are the only times that I've actually done the parters. Am I gonna pull anybody? Or is it like impossible to pull someone? Hades gear will carry in Darkmoor. Play for Darkmoor, Exalted Ice, and do PvP on. I'm terrible at PvP. I have a video. It's like 20 seconds. I think it's on my channel. I'm pretty sure I uploaded it. It's like 20 seconds. And it was just me getting one shot in the first round of PvP. I was like, okay, I'm done. I don't know, I've been debating about it because I don't want to spend a lot of time farming for gear if I'm just going to do the Darkmoor. Because is the Darkmoor gear actually worth getting for ice? Because I don't get the boots for my storm. So I know the boots aren't too great from Darkmoor. I assume the robe is decent, or at least the hat robe from ice and Darkmoor. Is that pretty decent gear? Ah, it's the visual glitch. So there really was another guy there. Wish. Yeah, we got this. Can't wait to finally hit level 100 on my eyes. I'm really excited. Get the Abominable Weaver. It's gonna be a lot of fun. What is your guys' favorite dungeon in the game? I know Mount Olympus and Lantia are pretty high up on my list. Some of the gear, yes. I don't know, I've just been kind of thinking about it. Where the best gear to get. Because I think it's the Crocopatra Exalted Hat. That's really good for Ice Wizards. When you get closer to... Well, back then would have been max. Now it's like 130, 135. How much will this do over time? 475? Okay. I have a Fire Wizard as well, but I just never really get on him. At least we got those. And then I did not leave a mark, that's fine, because he's in Caliburn. How long do you think it'll take for me to reach level 100? In terms of like gameplay time, oh my gosh, we still got Azteca to go after this. That just dawned on me. We got Azteca, and then the first half of Chrysalis, which I actually really like the first half of Chrysalis, so I'm fine with that. But that just dawned on me. Azteca, I'm not looking forward to that. Well, I would say how long personally it would take me? I'm hoping to get to level 100 by December. Is the plan. Just because I know I'm not going to have as much time to be able to focus on games and streaming and such. Because I like to stream as much as possible in my eyes. I do a little bit of questing off stream, but for like the major points, I like to stream. So I'm hoping to hit level 100 by the end of the year. Personally. We just came from Safaria. Hey guys. More the merrier. Higher the chances. Hey, another Lewis. I got a new keyboard, by the way. Should be quieter than the one I was using. I'm really happy that was on him. Azteca's a world I should like. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the difficulty or the amount of time it took. Because hands down, Avalon is the world I spent or Azteca is the world I spent the longest on to complete. Hands down. So I know there's just a lot of bad memories with that. Avalon, I'm really fun with Avalon. I think it's a really good world. Probably Mount Olympus or Tartarus. Mount Olympus is like the classic dungeon. Yeah, I don't got the endurance to the speed quest. Cause I mean, like, I even like to listen to the dialogue, even though I've already done the game on my Storm Wizard. I'm like 128. I haven't even finished Imperial Part 1 yet on my Storm. But my, even though I've already been through the game, I just love listening to the dialogue because it gives that element, that story to it. You know. And then the reason why I skip a lot of my ice is because of my Life and Myth walkthrough with War Machine. We do all the dialogue, so we'll be back here anyway. Technically, this does more overtime. Yeah, I want to see how much it does overtime with the Blade and Aura. Korean keyboard is loud for my liking, but not bad for when I hear. I don't know if you're around, but let's see, do I still have the other one? I think I still have the other one. Listen to this, guys. If you guys haven't been around the channel, if you guys have not been around on the channel, this is the keyboard I used to use for like the past year, I think. Yeah, around about the past year. And this is, if I put my keyboard exactly where it was, this is the sound. Memories. Laugh for liking. I mean, it's not really noticeable to me, like in real life. Now the other keyboard is like, wow, that's kind of loud. But this one, I don't think this one's really that bad. This one should hopefully be quieter than the one I've been using. So I only did 391. I was hoping they'd do a little bit more. I think I'm probably going to do a majority of Azteca, probably off stream. There's probably going to be a lot of it that I will stream, because Azteca is probably the most difficult world in the game, on average. It probably is like the most difficult game on average, or the most difficult world in the game on average. So I'll probably do a lot of streams to see if I can get people to join. Sounds like a horse walking. Yes, I'm not the only one that hears that. Thank you. Those are memories. I don't have a spell, sir. Oh, I do have a spell. I had 2 spells, actually. I'm also working on 2 other videos as well right now. I'm working on a pet leveling, kind of like a little 5-minute montage of a new triple-double life pet that I'm working on. The Ratatosker pet. Seriously, didn't collect. The Ratatosker pet. And then I'm also working on a video with a another community manager, or not community manager, community member, I should say. It's about a really cool idea he came up with So I'm currently getting that video for that put out hopefully by the end of this weekend. A lot of stuff going in the works. Life of Myth, bringing back the walkthrough. Got more Ice Questing coming soon. We got that video with another community member coming up. And then it's February. We got about 2 months or so, around 1 to 2 months before the spring test run comes online. So really excited for that. Yeah, sorry, I have to mute my mic every now and again because my niece and nephew will come in my room, and just to kind of keep it a little more professional on YouTube. So if you just hear me mute my mic, that's usually why. That actually brought back horrific, traumatized events. When I used to stream on my laptop, my mic would just randomly just go off because my laptop couldn't handle it or something. And I remember just looking at my stream, and there'd be like that one person be like, mic off, mic off, mic off, mic off, mic off. And I feel really bad because he said it like 15 times and I didn't notice it. Because the stream delay that I used to have was 60 seconds on my first laptop. And then when I got my second laptop, the stream delay was 45. And then thankfully on my new computer it's about 15 seconds. So it's grateful to have it. And even think about it, I've had this computer for a year now. It doesn't even feel that long. But I'm really happy I'm able to get the HD stream quality up. Good audio. Content, on the other hand, I don't know. Fizzles make it exciting. Memories of the storm. Yeah, we'll be fine. But a lot of good memories. I'm just really happy I can have HD quality videos and streams for y'all guys. Because I know it's not a bad thing to have bad quality. I watch, YouTubers that don't have like the most fanciest tech, and I really do, I really do understand. You can't always have the best quality. So I just try to get the best that I can for y'all guys. If you guys go to the quality settings, when I first started streaming, my quality used to be, what was it, like 340, 360? Whatever the name of the quality is. 360, yep. My first streams used to be 360. Yeah, we'll be fine. Not great, but not bad. What are the specs for my PC? I don't know everything entirely. Not gonna lie. Just what I do know, I'm currently using 8 gigs of RAM, 2 terabyte hard drive. The motherboard is a Ryzen AMD 2500, something like that. 6-core processor. I mean, that's the processor I'm using, not the motherboard. Processor AMD Ryzen 3 something 20 something hundred with 6 cores.
You want the one, the fire spitter.
That's pretty much about specs I can tell you. Despite having certification in technology, I did not build this computer. I just bought a complete set. But those are the relatable specs. 8 gigs of RAM. Sorry guys, mind if you need help with some. Alright, continuing the solo journey. Switch. I have a lot more mounts in my ass than I thought I did. Oh, I gotta get a new mount, guys.
The air is blistering inside.
Oh, that was really loud. That just dawned on me. He can use Ifrit. I don't have any clinch arm. All right, we'll have to go for it. Hopefully, he doesn't use Ifrit, because this is when they start using Ifrit on all kinds of battles. Whenever you have fire, guys. I really want to get him out of the game as quickly as possible. Yeah, I'm gonna use I'm gonna use Tower Shield first. Yeah, my computer's actually pretty decent. It cost about, at the time that I got it, it cost about $850 on average. And it was on sale. And now I think it costs about $750. He's still got a lot of pips, guys. At least he can't use Ifrit. He needs one more pip for Ifrit, so that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and just save up for preferably Frost Giant, but I can use, if I can use Mammoth Swine to get him out, that'll be nice. But I don't even know that I can though. He has a decent amount of health. So yeah, I'll probably just use Frost Giant. What do you guys think is the hardest school to fight? For me, I personally think it's Storm and Ice. I think can be the most difficult. Fire people with Ifrit, they're a pain, but Ice with the tower shields, Storm with the insane amount of damage spells can do. They can really add up. Yeah, I probably could. I'm not gonna lie, I probably could save money if I put it together. Did I already enchant? No, we'll go and enchant this. Thankfully, he didn't use Ifrit or anything else that would have gotten me really down low. And I think I had some pretty good resist as well. If he can feint, if I can aura, get my last blade, I can use the Mammoth, and that should be enough to knock him out. Storm and Ice as well, definitely. To me, the easiest school to fight's Life. Balance can be tricky, but mainly just Storm and Ice are the hardest to fight. Yeah, thankfully I have decent resist to Storm and Fire. I think I'm at like 48% resist, something like that. It's actually pretty decent that the Poseidon gear gives. Alright, so we got the reshuffle if we need it, but I don't think we'll need it. Hopefully this is enough. After this, I'll use Frost Giant, and then we'll be done. Thankfully, they're not hitting hard. Especially with Death Pigs, when it puts that weakness on. That really takes a toll on my eyes. $9,000. Alright. Of course he is. Did you know every boss in Wizard City is stun immune? I found that out of my eyes. Alright. Yeah, this won't be too bad. I'm going to go ahead and discard a blade. I don't know if I'll use that for anything now, we'll see. Put up a shield. Double blade, and I think I might go ahead and feign use Frost Giant. The death guy's about 2100, right? So as long as I don't get a weakness on me, I can probably just double blade, feint, and then use Frost Giant. That should be no problem at all. Feels really good to be back on my ice wizard. I haven't been on my ice in a couple months. So it feels really good to be back. What do you guys think is the easiest school to solo? I hear a lot of mixed opinions about this. I'm thinking maybe, honestly on my ice, it's actually been pretty straightforward on soloing. It hasn't been that bad to manage. But then again, here's the part where I'm kind of reaching my problem is doing enough damage, taking 2 to 3 hits. Hey Matthew Drakely, how are you today? Easiest school to solo was death. I've heard between ice, storm, and death, although most people say ice if you got patience. What's the hardest school they say is a solo? They say balance is the hardest school. I don't know exactly 100% why, but I've been thinking about doing a balance walkthrough at some point. But that would have to be way later on. I just don't have the time to manage the 2 walkthroughs that are coming, which is great. Storm has 2 little health. Yeah, it's kind of a problem. Fire, you would say. Yeah, fire. I think fire is kind of becoming what people are considering the best school in the game, because of their high damage dealing spells and the amount of health they can have. And the resist is actually fairly decent as well. Do I have another enchant? I really don't want to hit without an enchant. We'll see. There we go. Alright. And then this should be it for this battle. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be live. Balance isn't that hard. I hear a lot of mixed reactions. I really do want to try out balance. But I need to clear out some space because I have a storm, level 128 storm, my level 73 ice that I'm on right now. My life is at 26, I think, for the walkthrough me and War Machine are going to be doing. That's coming back.
Collect a healthy sample of fire.
And then
You're careful not to get any.
I have my fire, which is level 32. That's in Mushu right now. I usually just solo him in my spare time, but I haven't really quested on him in months. I got on him a few days ago just to get a screenshot for something. But and I did a couple quests then, but I really don't get on that much. Hey, Lewis is here.
That venom room to prepare the sow. I need some
I'll
bowls
bang.
of
I'll
ale
block.
a medicinal plant with
Ale
wondrous
block. There we
properties.
go.
Please fetch me some.
Gotta get him before Lewis catches up. Nicholas. Okay. Is there one more I can see? Oh, that one's so bad.
Ah, that to crush the ale.
Me and War
plant
Machine are
make the
particularly
sow.
excited to get to
I
Mushu
need my
on our walkthrough.
mortar and pestle. I lost them to hobgoblin fiends in the area. Get them.
And we're back to the hobgoblins. Balance because it's way harder to hit in my opinion, but it's also not a bad school when playing with others. I hear a lot of mixed reactions about balance. Because to me it seems like you gotta be more strategic with it. Because you have the spells I can do 3 times 3 different schools of damage. But maybe that's the problem. is that kind of takes a toll on being able to hit with 3 different schools of damage. Just takes a while to set up for that. So for that I can see. Man, unfortunately I'm not getting my good blade. Makes the job a little harder. I really regret not eating breakfast and lunch, guys. This 750, 50. We're gonna test it. How much does one blade in Aurora do for Frost Giant? And he used his giant first. $377 though, that's really not that bad. My resist is also pretty good. Yeah, strategy based for soloing a bounce. So that's what I've been thinking about, is maybe just trying to do like a complete solo bounce walkthrough. But I got the ice going on now, I got Life and Myth coming soon. I don't think I really have time to go into balance. But maybe someday. Maybe someday. I'm really excited for Spring Test Run to come out. So I know they said they got a lot of plans that they're currently working on and updates. 1965. I know they have a lot of plans going on right now. So, who knows what this test run will bring. Do you guys have any predictions? I'm currently thinking they might have a small, like, graphic update for Croc. So I know they said Croctopia they're going to do a slight enhancement. It just wasn't going to be a complete overhaul like they did with Wizard City. So, I got a feeling that might be coming. I'm also making a video soon about top updates and features I want to see in the game. Would it be worth leaving a mark here? Not really. Save it for a rainy day. Think it's a general update? No clue.
I'm not dead yet. You got the south?
He's alive.
Oh, he lives along. He lives along the high road. Great.
Down the bios.
Avalon. I have heard scribe Francis Lux.
Alright, so we're on main quest for now? Okay. I have a lot of quests on my ass wizard I need to catch up on. Thinking maybe Croctopia update, and then maybe a PvP update. I don't know, because they're doing a PvP live stream, the developers, this Thursday, I believe. Sacks of grain. I know a lot of people have been requesting the next age of PvP, and I know a lot of people keep saying fix PvP, and I think kind of the problem is that people say that, but it's such a generic question, or such a generic statement to give to the developers. Oh, High Road. Such a generic statement to give to the developers that when people say fix PvP, they don't know exactly what they need to be looking at. So, they are doing a PvP live stream this Thursday. I want to say at 4 Central. I'm not entirely sure. That might not be right. If you guys want, I can check for y'all. But, that's coming up. So, it might be a PvP update. I feel like recently they've really been doing a lot of requested changes to the game and listening more to the community, so I really do appreciate that. But I mean, really, I don't even know what to expect. You know, last year they focused on Wizard City in the beginning of the game, I don't think anybody saw the first time user experience update coming. And I think it's really cool. I think it needs to add a little bit more to it. But I did stream that for the hour, I think is how long it takes to do the first time user experience that they did. And that was really cool. But I don't know what to expect. Add a new starter school, like Wynn or something like that. I think Wynn would be a really cool school they could add. I feel like it might collide with Ice, but I think Wynn would be a really nice school. Really neat school.
Now the good. Let me help you find Sir Perry Gilliam.
Because we're kind of out of elements here.
A short way past the Wood Witch, beyond a yellow.
Unless they want, well, I don't know if they could really add a tech school. Because they put tech, that's kind of storm related. In terms of tech, maybe. I don't know. Do we have any techie spells? I'm on my Ice Wizard, so I couldn't check. But, maybe wind, or wind/air, tech school. I think it'd be really cool if they put in like a time teacher that you can do different time spells. That'd be kind of neat. But that wouldn't really be its own school. More of like a side category. To that slimy well thing that's over here, right? Yep. Don't get pulled, don't get pulled, don't get pulled! Ooh. Light spells. Be pretty cool. I don't know what to expect. I think maybe... Now this is kind of getting crazy here. This is something a lot of people have wanted. Personally, me, I'm a big advocate for this. I really want it. A Wisteria Part 2 expansion. It's one of the shortest worlds in the game. There's a lot to it. A lot of people want it. A lot of people requested it. It's something I've been wanting. So that's definitely a possibility. If they didn't want to do like a whole world or like a large, gigantic update, they could do a Part 2 expansion to Wisteria. I think that'd be really cool. But I mean, I don't know what to expect. There's definitely a lot of mystery here. Do you guys think Morgant's is gonna return? I think she will. At some point. I had this idea that we see like we go somewhere. Ambrose says there's something wrong with so-and-so area. We go there. We see a comet land, like in Cyclops Lane or something. Lands. We go up and it's Morganth, back in her regular form. And she says she came to get our help because this new boss is here that we gotta go defeat. And then, yeah, I think that'd just be a really cool idea that I had. I don't know what you guys think about that. But I'll probably wrap up the stream in about 10-15 minutes as well. I've been live for a lot longer than I thought I would. Hour and 15 minutes. And then thankfully, I'm getting tacos for dinner. So, really excited. 40, 35. Aether magic, that'd be really cool. She could bring a new type of magic. The one thing I'm not looking forward to, though, is they've been talking a lot about reworking spells. Because they redid some of the animations. But they've been talking about lately saying that they want to recreate or kind of rebalance out some of the older spells. Because they say that some spells do more damage than they should be able to, and some spells do less damage than they should be able to. Y'all ever notice it's got like little details on the back of the blades? Never noticed that. So I don't know, I'm really looking forward to that. But they probably bring her back. Yeah, that's true. Malistair, we've had to fight him a total of 4 times. Young Malistair, well, young. Original Malistair. Malistair in the Comet. Malistair in Darkmoor. I really hope they don't bring him back. Or if they bring him back again, I hope it's a while from now, and he's like a NPC that's just helping us. I remember me and War Machine, we went out once to get Mexican food. And he ordered a... Where were we at? I don't remember. I really like authentic Mexican food. Fast food Mexican food's alright depending where you're at. But I prefer like the authentic Mexican food down here in the south. And where were we at? We were at a restaurant, we went there. I got a taco plate. And War Machine, he got this like build your own burrito type thing, which I'm really surprised they offered. So that's, to me, that's kind of more of a fast food thing, but it's really cool that they offered that. So we got that, and his burrito was gigantic. Like, it's huge. I wish I had some kind of face cam that I can use to show you how big it was. But that thing was gigantic. I believe he ended up cutting it with a knife, because it was just gigantic. It was like $8.99, $9.99. Something like that. It was huge. Like, absolutely huge. What's a good example? So you guys get bottles of Gatorade. It was as wide as a bottle of Gatorade. And maybe slightly higher than a bottle of Gatorade. Like that, or slightly taller than a bottle of Gatorade. Because that thing was just gigantic. I've been thinking about trying to get this mount. What do y'all think? It's really detailed. Defeat the red thorns. Okay, so we got some life, guys. Works for me. That thing was gigantic. 3,200. Okay, I don't think Rainier Knight would be a good choice for this one. 3,200. That's like a triple blade frost giant. Maybe it might not be a bad idea to start looking into critical gear. I don't know. I have a critical pet. But I don't have critical gear. Cafe Rio. It's a really detailed mount. I know I never got it, but I've been thinking about it. I want to do the Sinbad Gauntlet. Cafe Rio. I need that other triple blade. I don't know if you guys can still hear the squeaking. What's your favorite mounts in the game? For me, hands down, it's Crystal Unicorn. Hands down. Second favorite, I'm actually not sure. I'm planning a trip to go see a few places around Texas. Because as a proud Texan, I really just want to hit the road and check out some other places in our great state. But we stopped at a Mexican restaurant. I had to go out of town for a thing 2-3 weeks ago, and they were kind of expensive. Usually from where I'm at and around, if you want to get like what a lot of restaurants down here will say, the taco plate. That's like 3 standard authentic tacos with beef, cheese, and then a side of beans and rice. And then occasionally, depends on what restaurant you go to, they might offer an extra tortilla set. For that usually costs about $8.99, maybe $9.99 depending on what Mexican restaurant you're at down here. We stopped at a restaurant out of town a couple weeks ago, and I think it was like $9.99 for a taco plate there, $10.99. I was like, okay, that's a little bit more on the expensive side, but hands down some of the best Mexican food I've ever had in my life. They had nice salsa that was actually, I like flair in my salsa, I really do. They had really like flaring salsa. They had like different types of peppers that they cooked with the meat, little pieces of chicken they cooked with the meat. They actually had 4 tacos in their taco plate. Most restaurants down here only have 3. And then a huge side of beans that came with the tank tortillas. Really amazing restaurant. I really need to go back there. What was your guys' favorite place to eat? Oh, we gotta use the bell.
I hear your challenge and
As the sound of the bell
Alright, I can remember. Is this
the
a
gate to the
dungeon or
red
just a
thorn
boss
tower
fight?
opens,
Okay.
beckoning you inside.
Just a boss fight. Do I have any TC ice blades? That could actually be really handy instead of just using all heals. Might not be a bad idea. I don't think I have any, do I? I have 5. Is it time to start reworking my deck to have blades in? Maybe. I don't know. I'll go without it this time. Oh, wait. Before I forget, we are now officially an Avalon. Bum 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 ba-da-dum, bum ba-da. Really been excited to pull this mount out. I never use this mount. Cafe Rio Panda Express. Black or White Wings favorite mount is the Festive Fox. Yeah, that was a really cool mount that they just had it in.
Let it not be said I'm not fair. And I'll fairly throw you into my dungeon when you lose.
I can get a screenshot of this. Alright, here we go. Sucker for Indian food? My thing's Mexican food. 10,750, so it's not as much compared to what we've been facing. I think, I don't know, fast food. I don't really eat out a lot. In terms of, what would be my favorite fast food type restaurant? I don't know. I haven't been to Arby's in forever, but I do like Arby's. I like a lot of, we have a lot of authentic Mexican restaurants, so I really do like those. I don't know what my favorite fast food would be. I don't really have much of a favorite restaurant. Oh, you want to hear a really sad story? There was the restaurant, I want to say maybe 6, 7, 8 years ago. Back when I was younger, probably 8 years ago. Yeah, about 8 years ago. So there was this restaurant, and they went out of business. They weren't doing too good. A lot of people weren't happy with it. They went out of business, and when they did, a couple years later, maybe 3 years later, I would say, they put in a new restaurant got started up by another group of people that to kind of replace the one that we lost. And it was just a really good restaurant. You know, everybody liked it. They were hugely popular. It was amazing, beautiful restaurant. They were packed all the time. You know, really just a booming, prosperous restaurant. And then what happened after that is the restaurant that went out of business, they just came back recently and they bought out the new restaurant that everybody likes, and then they basically restored the new restaurant back to what their failing restaurant used to be like. And now it's like dead empty, no one goes there, they're struggling. Surprised it's even still open. And that just hurts when you see that a restaurant fails, a new one comes in to kind of get the crowd going again for what they really like. That one does so good, and then the failing restaurant buys back the one that's doing good, and then now it's like dead empty. It's a sad story because it's like one of the biggest restaurants in town that was doing really good, but kind of a sad deal there. I should really knock him out before he puts a minus 50, minus 30, whatever shields he's got on. But that was a sad day. The evil go downstairs. Is this one it? Like the dungeon cell underneath? Completely forgot that existed. completely forgot that existed. Do you guys like pizza? What would you say your guys' favorite pizza place is? If I'm taking pizza home, I'd probably have to say Domino's. I do like Domino's pizza, they're pretty good. There you go, man. See you later. Thank you for coming out. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, hit subscribe to join the White Tiger clan. Hit the bell for notifications. And I'll see you next time. Thank you for coming out to the stream, man. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. I can't even express into words. So, thank you for coming. Hello, Seth. How are you today? You just got here? I'm currently starting off Avalon. Just finished Mirror Lake about an hour ago. So that was really cool. And yeah, so just kind of questing my ass a little bit. Hey, War Machine, how's it going, buddy? How are you doing? How are you doing? Wow, I thought you'd have less health than that. Yep, you put an ice shield up. Okay, we need to get the Reindeer Knight. Before I do anything else, we need to get Reindeer Knight. Did I discard Reindeer Knight? I hope I didn't. Not a big pizza fan? Pizza the Hut. I haven't had Pizza Hut in forever. Alright, so there's our room. I don't want to enchant it. Domino's. Domino's, hands down, I like Domino's. But yeah, you really didn't miss much stuff. I'm just questing on my Ice Wizard in Avalon. Make some decent progress. I have a cool little teaser I was going to show you guys, but I didn't set it up, so sadly. And then we don't need that big of a hit. As long as he doesn't keep up ice shields, we'll be fine. I don't think I'm gonna need a feint. Colossus, one blade, ring, or yeah, I'm probably not gonna need a feint. Back from the bowling. How'd you do? That is a really loud bird. So I opened up my window a couple days ago. I opened it up, and this bird, he like lands on my branch, stares at me, and then he like tried to jump through my window. But he hit the side of it, and then just flew away. So my thought process was, if he would have flew in my window and gone wild, what would I have done? Alright, this should be enough. Wow. Okay, well this will definitely be enough. So War Machine, we're just talking about the, I'm doing some kind of battle in Avalon. The one where you just ring the bell and the, guy comes out. But, War Machine, I was just talking about, the Life and Myth walkthrough. Luther, how we're, finally getting those videos back up.
Proudly.
Might have to use a potion here. Taco Cast is a pretty good fast food restaurant. I like going there. This guy, yeah, he's actually pretty tough, if I remember correctly. I think he does earthquakes, he does Medusa. The tower with the bell outside? Yep, okay. That's it right there. Alright, so we gotta think about this. Do I want to risk... Thinking about what order of spells I want to do here. Yeah, I want to see if he gets an earthquake out of the system first. No Medusa. Oh, that's bad. He can still use earthquake next round. You excited for the walkthrough? Me too, man. I'm really excited myself. It's really fun. We are starting off Marleybone when the episodes come back. Do I want to go and faint? Why not? I don't want to miss out on a round. We are currently doing the tower with the bell outside. Just finishing up. I just finished Safari at the start of the stream, and now I'm currently in Avalon, questing Among Us. So you really haven't missed much. We've just been kind of talking, hanging out. People have been coming and going. We've just been kind of just coming up with random conversations as time goes on. And I need to get some Avalon gear as well to stitch to fit the theme. Yeah, the walkthrough is on and off. We really just need to record a bunch of videos just straightforward. Alright, so we gotta think about this. We should be fine. We got decent health. Frost Giant or Woolly Mammoth first. What do we do? I'm thinking... What do you guys think? Woolly Mammoth or Frost Giant first? Dude, exactly. That's what I was saying earlier when we started talking about it at the start of the stream. I said exactly, I think. I said our schedules don't really line up too much to do it. I'm torn. What are we thinking? Frost Giant or Woolly Mammoth? But I am really excited to bring back, though. Really wish I had game audio. Alright, I don't want to hit it yet. She got the feint. I'm fine. Alright guys, final round decision. You gonna say Woolly? Alright, we're doing Woolly. Any objection? I think we're going with Woolly. Will it be enough? Probably not. I think I need another blade. Yeah, I probably do need another blade, but I'm gonna hit with Frost Giant again anyway, so we'll be fine. But, yeah, one more thing. How'd you do in your bowling tournament? Defeat the beast. You're going down, buddy. Does anybody know if the Woolly Mammoth pet gives a blade? Or if it was just like the spell? Because I kind of want to get a Woolly Mammoth pet. $3,000. That's kind of been where we've been at after I hit. So not too good. Not too good at all. Alright, hopefully I get another blade. Really regret not eating breakfast or lunch. I don't know that I want to faint right now. It's risky. Yeah, because I don't want him to earthquake, so I just want to go and hit as fast as possible. I think this is the end of dungeon. There might be another boss. And then I think coming up we have that tower where we have to go like save the unicorn. I can't remember exactly where that one's at. Oh, yep. We got knights over there, so this should be the end, right? I need one more round. So like I said, guys, I'm still hoping to try to hopefully reach Darkmoor by the end of the year. On my eyes, that's currently the plan here. I feel like I should have enchanted the Colossus instead, but it'll be fine. No. I can't remember, did I discard that reshuffle? I might actually need that. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Knew it was coming. Yeah, boss fights are kind of yeah, boss fights really are a bit slower and nice. Nice. Yeah, we're keeping hunger. Yeah, it's the spirit. Perseverance. Perseverance. I feel like I should have reshuffled, but I might have one more single blade I can put on if I can find it. But I think this might be the end of my amplify. Yeah. Double blade. You know what? I think we'll be fine. We're gonna lose the amplify, but if I need to hit again, I got Reindeer Knight. We'll be all right. And then this is about the level we start getting to critical gear as well, right? Let me see if I can find any crafted gear. Wait, what? We have crit now? Where'd that come from? Wow, 5,000. Where'd we get crit from? Hey, we need to go back. Where'd we get crit from?
The smelly.
Hold up, where are we getting crit at? 49 from Poseidon's Icy Soul Armor. I had crit this entire time on the Poseidon's robe. Completely forgot about that. Awesome. Did not realize we had crit. Can we pick up that painting? Or is that just there? Oh, we can't. What is this? Merle Ambrose. King Artorias. Can't pick that up? Nope. Alright. Back to High Road. How much crit will we have if I switch to my critical pet? 22%, so that's not bad. If I had crit gear, I'd consider it, but sadly I don't, so maybe later on I'll get more crit gear. What's my bag looking like? 200. Oh yeah, we're at max. I'm at max gold too, aren't I? Yeah. Can I even sell? The bank's filling up as we speak. I don't know if it'll let me sell. Okay, I guess it will. What amulet am I currently using? Oh, Life Master, that's right. Alright, so I really don't need any of these. Yeah, we'll sell all of them. Can't use that. Can't use that. What's this? That actually might not be bad. I don't know, I'll take a look. 10. Anything else we can sell real quick? Preferably no auction stuff, and that way I can go to the bazaar at some other point. If I have resist, actually would not be bad. And then this is all no action. Okay, no auction. Sadly, no money for that. Alright. Tapestry quest, did you collect that? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright. That's right, the tapestry quest. I don't think I ever did it on my Storm Wizard. That's right. I don't know if you guys can hear them playing with their friends in the other room, but that would be my niece and nephew in the background. Look at that, a mighty steed.
A remarkable feat. Although the king won the throne with the...
And then back to Caliburn. Hello. We're making good progress today. I think when I level, I'll probably wrap up the stream. Back to Friar Nolan. Look at this mighty steed. Hurrah.
Hello,
awesome.
Friend.
And we're back to the Fiend Collects. We just left Safaria. The amount of the Fiend Collects we left behind just to get more. I don't mind them every now and again, but man, Safaria is a struggle. There's like, what, 25 to Fiend Collect quests? And a lot of them are like 6, 7, 8 just straight in a row. Alright. Defeat all the Fomori giants. Those are ice, right? And they might be myth. Oh, Jacob is still there. I don't know where the other Lewis went. Excuse me? You know what? I refuse to accept that. I refuse to accept your battle offer. Let's get some mana. Okay, we'll just miss that mana. Mighty Steed, look at that. I never use this mount. So, really happy I put on my Ice Wizard. And then we are off to High Road to defeat the Fomori Giants. And then after that, I might go and wrap up the stream, but I want to go ahead and get the Avalon gear from Zeke that I'm going to be stitching to. Because I like to stitch my Ice Wizard's gear to the world I'm in. Fits the mood. Whoops. Alrighty. Let's try this again. This is a pain to get through. And it makes me mad that the path is here. Because you just want to follow the path. But you can't just follow the path. We're going to risk it. We did it. Mighty high. Oh, is this in a tower? Okay, no. Okay, so they're myth. Pro and con to it. We're gonna help them out. You know, 2 Ice Wizards together side by side with the wrong gear set on. But aside from that, 2 Ice Wizards side by side. GG indeed. Please don't Earthquake. Earthquake, Ifrit. What other spells really happened a lot here? I don't know. I just remember a lot of Ifrit and Earthquake. Wait, is he blading me? Oh, he's blading himself. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully I get a Frost Giant. That's kind of the look I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using that ice helmet that he's got on. And then I'm going to be finding a new wand. Stun him. Stun him. This guy next to me. This guy right here. Stun him. Okay, there we go. Gotta go have fun close and eat your delicious tacos for dinner. I'm excited for those tacos, man. Thank you. Thank you for coming out to the stream. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Frost Giant. Okay, yeah. So we'll be stunned. Yeah, I should be able to level right after this quest too, and then we'll wrap the stream here after the Zeke gear. I've actually been live for a lot longer than I thought I'd be. I was thinking maybe 45 minutes, but yeah, we're almost 2 hours. Hopefully we collect. We need to collect it as well. Awesome. Did not collect. Well, we collected something. I guess we just didn't... Or maybe we need to collect more than one thing. I don't know. Forgot to switch gear sets again, but you know what? That's absolutely fine. We'll manage. And then if we don't collect this round, I'll probably try the stream here. That was it, okay. So, Double Blade, Frost Giant, will for sure kill. We know that now. Will for sure kill. Hopefully we don't fizzle. Whoa, we can see through him. Interesting. We got it. Restore the shrine. Isn't this like the purple shield? This one's red.
Of course, you just
Alright, I know there is a purple one later on.
that poisoned arrow.
See, I'm trying to figure out why does it load so fast on my side characters, but on my Storm Wizard it takes 8 to 9 seconds. That's confused because I got more stuff in my actual bag on my ice than I do on my Storm. It's just not adding up.
I hereby dub thee Squire.
We're Squire now.
Young Squire. Now
Oh, we got a little
return
badge.
to Sir Brennan and let him know what you've accomplished today.
Alrighty.
Young Squire.
And then
Now
we
return
are
to
officially
Sir
leveled up.
Brennan
So let's go and get that
let
Z
him
gear
know
and
what
we
you've
will wrap up the stream here. Talk to Sir Brennan. One hand. Yeah, we're going to talk to him, get our next quest. Hello, Squire. Hello. And now we're just next to talk to another guy. Alright. That's time for another later on. We need to find Zeke, which is in... What was this called again? Abbey Road? Hello, Friar. We need to go find Zeke. Get the quest going. Hello, Paige and Jimmy. Paige and Jimmy. Zeke is like on the outside, right? Yep, there he is. Alrighty. So we get the Zeke quest about the crows.
Well, hello there, little wizard. Fancy meeting you here. Yes, you know, my work's never done. I'm talking about the Black Crows of Avalon. Oh,
Zeke is such a
very pretty.
remarkable part of the world.
Think you can
Alright.
find it for me?
So let's see, what are we going to get from Eloy's? Gotta go, so I have homework to do. See you later. Alright, see you later, man. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Alright, so we got Stag Lord's Helm, which I really don't care for. Poet's Helm, kinda eh. I really hate the look of these helmets, I don't know why. So we're gonna go into this one, light blue and white. Keep the theme going. Or do we want to do white and light blue? White, light blue, or blue, white. I don't know. What are we thinking? What do you guys think? I'm thinking... Yeah, I'm just gonna say light blue and white. Or maybe just all blue. Let's go and link the robes. So we would use Horn Kings. Which, not really a huge fan. Would this work a little bit better? Matching with the helmet? Kind of like the cape. Cape's cool. And then what are we looking at boots? Yeah, these boots are fine. Yeah, we're gonna get that. I think we're just gonna do light blue and then white for everything. Actually, I just kind of like it just completely blue. Kind of want to get a cape. I think a cape would be really cool. I just don't know how well it'll match. You know what? We're gonna go and get the cape. I want a cape. Cape's cool. And then, yeah, we'll do light blue and white. All right. Okay. And then we need to go ahead and get all this stitched. So, hello again, Eloise. Alright, so choose appearance. We want Horn King's helm. Or no, we want Horn King's helm over here. That could have been bad. Horn King's helm over here. Boom. And then we want Senator's Frigid Lord. Alright, create. Everything look good? Awesome. That's fine. And choose appearance. We want the Stag Lord's cape. Choose stats. Poseidon's icy armor. Boom. Create. And then same with boots. We want Horn King's walkers with Senator's frigid sandals. Boom. Alright. Now I like this. Look at that. Look at that. This is the look of a mighty knight and his mighty steed. I really like the look of that. Alright, but I'm going to go over with the stream here, guys. Thank y'all so much for coming out. I really do appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun with you guys streaming. We have so many viewers come out to the stream today, so thank y'all so much. I can't express into words what it means to have so many of y'all guys come out. So thank you so much for coming. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Stay tuned for videos coming out soon. Ice Walkthrough, we're going to keep on streaming that as time goes on. Life Famous Walkthrough is returning soon. So thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. And until my next time I stream or record a video, thank you so much for coming. I'll see you guys next time. Watch Tiger 93 out.